Hello everyone. Today we will learn some facts about Sun. I am Mansi Goyal. Welcome to Jagannath Riser. What is Sun? Where it is located? What is its function? We will try to learn all these in this video. So let's get started. What is Sun? Sun is a yellow dwarf star which constitute gases, and it is the heart of our solar system. It is in the middle of our solar system that attracts every planet and let them to stay in their position. It is like another star, and it is not a big star. It holds everything from biggest planets to smallest particle in debris in its orbit. It let them to stay in their orbit and rotate around it. And the interaction between Sun and the Earth create seasons, ocean currents, weather, climate, radiation belts, and auroras. Now you'll wonder what are auroras. So let's understand what are auroras. There are two types of auroras: Aurora borealis, Aurora australis. Aurora australis is named after the phenomena which happens in the southern pole of our Earth. And Aurora borealis happens in the north pole of our Earth. Both these phenomena happened because of are the result of the interaction between magnetic field of Earth and the ionized gas particles or ionized atoms and molecules that get ionized due to the solar wind effect of solar wind. Now you'll wonder what solar wind is, what solar flare is. See, solar wind is, we can consider it as a fourth state of matter. For first three state, what are first three state of matter? Solid, liquid, gas. And plasma is the fourth state of matter, which is basically the ionized gas. Why it is the ionized gas? Because at such high temperature, the atoms and molecules get ionized. So, Sun, like billions of stars scattered across the Milky Way galaxy, is also the part of the Milky Way galaxy. See, this is Milky Way galaxy, and this is solar system, our solar system, which occupy the tiny space in our Milky Way galaxy. See how Earth looks like as compared to the Sun. It looks like a small blue dot. How much far away the Sun is from Earth? It is 150 million kilometers away from Earth. That's the big figure. And its axial tilt is 7.25 degrees with respect to the planes of the orbit. And you will wonder to know that Sun rotates. Yes, every part of the Sun rotate at different speed. For example, equator rotates, equatorial part. Yeah, equator is not there in Earth only, it is also there in the Sun. It rotates at the speed of 36 Earth days. And the speed increases, the equatorial part of the Sun rotate at 25 Earth days, and the speed decreases as we move from equatorial region of the Sun to the polar region, and it reduces to 36 Earth days. Now, how the Sun is formed? Sun and the planets, as the nebular theory suggests, Sun and the planets were the giant cluster of gases 4.5 billion years ago. And when this giant cluster of gases collapsed, The 99.8% mass get collected and it forms the sun, which is the center of the solar system. And when this 0.2% of the mass got separated from the sun, it turned into the planets. That's how the solar system was created about 4.5 billion years ago. Will sun ever die? Yes, sun has a life and it will die too. How it will die? When its fuel, which is in the core of the sun, gets expired, the sun will die. And it will swell so big that it will absorb Mercury and Venus and even the Earth into its arena. It is expected the sun will die after 6.5 billion years. There's the closer picture of the sun taken by NASA. See how beautiful it looks like. That's the rotation of the sun, different parts of the sun at different speed. Now the question arises, what sun is made of? Sun is made of basically more than 90% of the part is made up of hydrogen. While since helium is heavier than hydrogen, so for mass, sun constitutes 70% of the hydrogen as when considered in the mass terms. Now sun has 6 regions. We will understand everything about these regions. Core region is in the center, which provides fuel to all the regions of the sun. Photosphere is the outer region, which we see from the earth. The side of the sun we see from the earth is photosphere basically. Now let's understand each part of the sun. The temperature is highest at the core, which is 15 million degrees Celsius. Why this temperature is so high? Because this temperature is needed to sustain thermonuclear fusion. Yes, the thermonuclear fusion is there. The sun presents the phenomena of fusion, not fission. Fusion is the combination of two atoms or molecules. When two large atoms collide with each other, they produce staggering amount of energy. Here the hydrogen atoms fuse to make helium. Now the energy produced at the core of the sun provides heat and light to all the regions of the sun, as I said earlier. This energy took 1,70,000 years to reach other regions of the sun. The sun is not a small dot. It is very large. And the temperature drops to 2 million degrees Celsius in the convective zone. As we have seen earlier, this is the convective zone above the radiative zone. It provides heat to the convective zone and the temperature decreases. The surface of the sun. The temperature at the surface of the sun decreases to 5,500 degrees Celsius. Yes, it is very low as compared to convective region. It is cooler than the core, but it is enough to boil the diamonds and graphite. Now, photosphere is the region which we see from the earth. Scientists are still wondering why the temperature decreases so much when we reach the photosphere region of the sun. What atmosphere of the sun is constituted of? See, above photosphere lies the atmosphere of the sun, which constitutes chromosphere and corona. Yes, it resembles the name of the present coronavirus. The name of the coronavirus is derived from the corona region of the sun. Why? Because the shape of the coronavirus is like the solar flares of the sun, of the region of the sun. This This outer region, chromosphere region and corona region, we never see from the earth. It is not visible from the earth. It is only visible when there is total solar eclipse, and the ring and the only the ring region of the sun is visible during the total solar eclipse. Magnetosphere. What is this magnetosphere? Magnetosphere is the magnetic field of the sun. The magnetic field covers a large area of our solar system, and the region of this magnetic field is called heliosphere. See, this is sun, this is whole solar system. These are here planet Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and up to Pluto, and then way ahead after Pluto. So this region constitute the magnetic field of this sun, which is called heliosphere. Why the magnetic field is generated? The magnetic field is generated because of the electrically charged gas which is blowing out from the sun in all directions. And this electrical charged gas creates the magnetic field which cover the most of the region of our solar system. Sun does not behave all the same all the time. It goes through phases of solar cycles. Scientists considered it to be 11 years, this solar cycle. In this solar cycle, the sun spot rises, increases and decreases. Sunspots are the comparatively cooler region in the sun. They are darker region. They impact the Earth's atmosphere and weather system, Earth's climate system. These sunspots are the cooler region. When it increases, when the number of sunspots increases, the temperature on the Earth decreases. Mini ice age are the examples of the interaction between the two, Earth climate and the sun cycle, solar cycle. So this was the lecture about the sun. Thanking you.